Happy Fat Tuesday! Hey, just wanted to come at you and give you a review on my new BowFlex weights. I got them about 3 weeks ago and started using them about 2 weeks ago. Don't ask why I waited a week. Anyways, they are compact. You get 2 of them. They come in a base, and you've got your series of plates that come in the handle's actually a locking mechanism for your plates. So I pulled one out here with a lighter weight so I could pick it up and show it at you here. So you can see that there's a dial on either side, and then you've got your mechanism in there with each one has a plate in here. What you do if you want 20 pounds, you dial in 20 pounds here, 20 pounds here, clicks in, you pick it out of the base, and you've got your weight, you put it back, you want 25 pounds, 25 pounds, 25 pounds, pick it up. Some of the pros and cons. The ease of actually the weights themselves, so you don't have a whole series, racks and racks of different size weights and all over the floor like I do, breaking your feet and your toes. You have the tube, so you have like a 2 foot by 2 foot area that you need to store them in. So it's very, very easy. And of course there's no mess either. Ease of transferring them. If you want to take them to a class, to somebody's apartment, somebody's house, lock them in the base, take them out to the car, take off, take them in, do your workout, come back. Very easy to use. You wanted to go to the park for the day. If it ever gets warm in Cleveland, I could do that. You know, just lock them in, take them to the park, go do your workout, and come back. Locking mechanism on them, good and bad. Good part is they're locked in. You know when you've locked in 20 here and 20 here that you're picking up 20. However, you've got 2 of them. So you lock in 20 here and 20 here, and you pick this one up, and say like if you've been doing heavier weights, so say 50 and 50, and say you've been working out for a while, multiple sets, you've been doing strip sets, whatever, and you're tired. You pick this one up just fine. You go to pick this one up, the locking mechanism wasn't locked properly, base and everything comes up with it. So you have to be careful, because if you yank it, it comes up, you could potentially you know, do a jerk and actually hurt your arm or whatever. Some of the cons, if you drop these, the mechanism can break. These are expensive. I guess they're worth it compared to the poundage that you normally would pay in stores. Personally, I get my weights from the scrapyard. You go down there, you'd be surprised how many people go to the scrapyard with their weights, and when you go to the scrapyard, they charge you, if it's 15 cents a pound going rate, you get 15 cents a pound versus the 35-45 in the stores. So check it out. Anyways, but if you drop these, you could break the mechanism in them. You break it, could be quite costly to fix it, or you might have to buy a new one, new set potentially. One of the things I really didn't like about it, when the mechanism comes through here for locking, you see the slot here? So not really with the lighter weights, but when you get the heavier weights, and say if you're doing some kind of overhand move, once these plates shift to put more weight on towards the center, it actually hits you right here in the wrist, and it kind of hurts. So you have to watch that. That too, and they tell you not to pick them up from the ends or really mess with the mechanism. Well, as you all know, sometimes we do pick them up from the head to do certain moves. So you really have to watch what you're doing with them, because you really don't want to break it. They are bulkier. This compared to a regular 50, I've got one over there, but I'm not going to pick it up. To a 50-pound weight normally is about right here. So you've got about an added ½ inch on either side all the way around. So when you are bringing things up and down, they tend to hit your legs. So you have to get used to that. You can do ½ inch increments. This I don't like either. I do like it, but I don't. Say if you do 30 pounds on the side, and you do 30 here, and you want to do 35, but you just can't make it, so you're going to do, 30, 32 and a half. You put 30 here, 32 and a half here, pick it up. Fine and dandy, right? Well, when you pick it up, since the plate's on the one side, it's heavier on one side than the other. So if you're doing, say, like, you know, a curl or whatever, you're tired, you just don't want to give it your all, you're done, you've been doing strip sets, whatever, you pick it up and you go, you know what, I'm going to put it at the bottom. So you're really doing yourself a disservice. It'd be better if it was evenly dispersed across the weights. And like I said, if you're tired, you drop it, you break it. Those, you know, all in all, there's a lot of cons, but I do like them. I really do. I would buy them. It takes a lot of getting used to. The one thing I did think of that, actually this is for the manufacturer, it would be quite costly, but these would be super if you could put those into an actual, you know, bar where, you know, you could set them down and on a bench. Boy, talk about not having all those weights everywhere. Anyways, that's my review. Thumbs up. I do like them. I'd get them again. Go check them out. Talk to you later. Have a good one.